Hey guys, welcome back to the kitchen. I get to go meet a friend for dinner, but before I do that, I ran out to the garden, got a few things because I want to show you how to make one of my favorite things for boosting your immunity. In the winter time, it's kind of getting to be close to that cold and flu season, and not a doctor, don't claim to be one. I'm telling you what my family does, and we make fire cider. And that's one of the things that I just keep on the pantry shelf, and the minute I think that I might be getting like a sore throat or something, I just take a little shot of this. It doesn't taste bad or anything, and it's made with some really good stuff. There's one thing that I don't have that I love to put in it, and I think that it accelerates its immune boosting process. And I'm going to get some and add to this, and that is horseradish root. I just cut that up and put in there. But I have everything else. We're going to go ahead and get it all started except for that, and I'll add that later. So come on over here to the cutting board. I want to show you what I have. Okay, there's a few things that you're going to need for this, and you will need a clean, sterile jar to put it all in. I'm going to use a quart. Probably I have more than we'll do. I'll probably have to do 2 quarts out of this, but I'm going to show you and do one right here. You will need an onion. It doesn't matter what color of onion you pick, it just does need to be organic. You'll need some herbs. I have chosen rosemary and thyme because they both have really potent medicinal benefits. You will need citrus. You can use orange, lemon, lime, whatever you want. I have lemon for this. I've cut up a whole lemon here. You will need ginger root, which I have cut up here, organic ginger root. You can put turmeric in this, and I don't have any on hand. Sometimes I grow it and I just don't have any out here. But if you have it, add that to it. That's a great thing. You will need garlic. It's really important to have garlic, and I've got my little organic cloves cut up here. Everything needs to be organic, including your apple cider vinegar. You will need some hot peppers. Now I have a couple of cayennes here, which I actually didn't get cut up. Let's slice those in half so you can get all the yumminess out of them. I'm going to put 1 in each jar. And then I like jalapenos, and I've just sliced those in half to go in the vinegar. So let's start filling our jar. Let's start with some onion and put in the bottom of our jar. This is so simple, and once you make this, you'll always want it on hand because you can actually tell when you've taken it. And then don't forget, like I said, horseradish is takes this to a whole new level. Okay, let's go ahead and put our herbs in there so they can be down buried in it. I'm going to stuff them down in there. And there's our rosemary, and let's get our thyme. This doesn't take very long. You'll want to sit it on your shelf for at least a month, but it can sit up, it'll last forever. So next we're going to do our citrus. Let's go ahead and put all of I'll cut up another one for the other jar that I do. Now let's put our jalapenos and our garlic. And let's do about half of our ginger here. And our cayenne pepper. Use whatever kind of peppers you have, but it needs to be a hot, spicy pepper. But you don't have to have the exact ingredients. Like your citrus, you pick what kind of citrus. Your herbs, you pick what herbs you want in here. But like I said, the horseradish takes it to a whole new level. And I will get some and add to this. Okay, I have all my ingredients in the jar. I'm going to take some organic apple cider vinegar. It needs to be raw, and it needs to have the mother in it. And we're going to fill our jar up. We want all of these things, all of the ingredients we put in here to be submerged in the vinegar. Let's go ahead and fill it up to there. Okay, because vinegar will react with a metal lid, I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper on this and screw my lid on the parchment paper. We're going to let that sit. I'm going to let mine sit for probably, because I still have some on hand in my shelf, So I'm probably going to let this sit for 2 or 3 months before I strain it. Just let it sit on the counter. Look how pretty it is. And, you know, you can shake it up ever so often, so everything's kind of getting mixed in there. But let it sit on the counter for, you know, 2 or 3 months, whatever you got time to do. And then we'll strain it. And after we strain it, we're going to add some honey to it. So I do have enough room left in here that I can add a little bit of horseradish to it. So I'm going to do that. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this little trick for if you know, start coming down with something. You just take a little shot of it. And I hope you guys make some. It's so easy, and most everything came right out of my garden. So thanks for joining me. I hope you try some.